Welcome everyone to another episode of MemoTalks. This is Guillermo, and today I want to talk to you all about something that I wish I listened to before. Something that I wish I listened to before, because I know that there were people in my life that said it many times, but I just failed to understand. I failed to listen, but I learned, and I want to share it to you all. And that is, you don't need to be liked by everyone. You don't need to be liked and accepted by anyone. And you don't have to care. You don't have to care. Listen, when I was younger, when I was growing up, I struggled with FOMO. I struggled with FOMO, with the fear of missing out. I struggled with, I needed to be at this party. I needed to be there. I needed to be included. I needed to be invited. I needed to feel accepted by other people. And I remember being in certain situations where I tested the vibe. I felt the vibe that I didn't need to be there, that I wasn't wanted, that I wasn't welcomed. And you know what? I stayed, and I ended up harming myself because I allowed to be in that environment. And now that I am a little older, I realize that I am too old to walk in a place where I am not invited, where I am not welcomed, where I don't feel safe, where I don't feel appreciated, where I don't feel like I belong. So let me tell you this real quick. Let me tell you this real easy. Don't cry. Don't be hurt. Don't feel a certain type of way when your friends or the people around you don't invite you. Don't include you into their agenda, into their lives. They're letting you know who you are to them. They're letting you know where you stand. And I could sit here and say, give the same energy to the other party, give the same energy to the energy given. But I actually want to tell you, give no energy to those people that are half-assing in your life, that are really, including you in their life for their egotistical purposes. Know how to read the room, know how to test the vibes, know how to discern in order for you to understand where you're wanted and where you don't. I wish that I had learned that. I wish that I listened to that beautiful advice when I was younger, to the point where I didn't have to step foot into a room where people looked at me a certain way, where people were talking behind my back, where people were pretending to like me, pretending to care. I now know that I don't need to be included. I don't need to be included where I am not wanted, where I am not welcomed. And you know what? I don't have to be everywhere. I don't have to be liked. I don't have to be accepted by everyone. Shit, MemoTalks sometimes doesn't have to be liked by everyone. I'm sure there are people that'll be like, why the hell is he doing this? But you know what? I don't have to care. I don't have to care, because I know that there are a few people, that appreciate me, that love me, that care for me, and that will be there for me. Therefore, I don't need to be nosy, and I don't need to be around trying to be like, hey, everybody, I'm here. I need to know my worth. I need to have some self-respect. I need to know where I'm wanted and appreciated. And the same thing goes for you. Read the room. Read the vibes. Test the vibes. Discern. and realize where you need to be. Stop asking for other people's validation. Stop asking for people's, for people to include you where you don't need to be. And with that being said, make sure to honor yourself. Make sure to love yourself. Make sure to stay fabulous. Make sure to stay true to yourself. Make sure to not be cruel to yourself, and don't be cruel to others. And I will talk to you all again soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.